So Donald Trump has officially fired Pam Bondi, and I am not surprised because Donald Trump uses people. Going back, you may remember that Pam Bondi was the Attorney General in Florida, and while she was Attorney General, she had a case in front of her that was against the Trump Foundation. She also had a case in front of her that was against Jeffrey Epstein, and then the Trump Foundation made a $25,000 cash donation to her, and she dropped both of the cases. It was later found by the IRS that that cash donation that the foundation made to Pam Bondi was illegal. So now, fast forward back to current times, when Trump was about to start his second term and he knew he had all of this Epstein stuff about to come out, he needed an attorney general he could trust with these Epstein issues. So that's why he brought in Pam Bondi. As his attorney general, Pam Bondi did everything she could possibly do to protect Trump and to protect the people in the Epstein files, including holding back the Epstein files, over-redacting the Epstein files, and even lying under oath about the Epstein files. Now that she has committed all of those acts for Trump and basically put herself in legal peril, and now that everyone is focused on the war, Trump has realized that he can get rid of Bondi and kind of distance himself from the Epstein files. In fact, if anybody in the press even asks him about the Epstein files, now we can say, oh, that was the old attorney general. Go speak to her about those issues. So just like everyone else that comes into Trump's orbit, Pam Bondi was used by Trump. He brought her in, she did all of his dirty work for her, and as soon as she was so dirtied up that he no longer wanted to be near her, he tossed her to the side and basically tossed all of those issues to the side with her. He has an amazing ability to use people as human shields and then get rid of them when he's done with them. So in the end, my friends, you really have to think about this. We have a situation where a bunch of powerful white men raped and abused these poor young girls, and who's going to get in trouble for it? The men that committed the crimes? Nope, somehow they've pinned it on a woman, and the only person that's probably going to get in trouble as we see it right now for the Epstein files is Pam Bondi. Think about that. The men committed the crimes, the women were the victims, and a woman somehow now is going to be the only one that does the time for these crimes.